Rockwood 3008W Windjammer here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 2-slide front kitchen, rear bedroom with slide out. This is the most popular Windjammer out there. Very, very awesome floor plan. What I like about this is it's very well suited to like semi-long-term use, like if you've got a lakeside or something like that. But because it's an ultralight and because it is a V-nose, it tows like a dream, especially with the dual torsion axle suspension system they have here. 2 independent axles, effectively. They spend $500 more per axle on a Rockwood than anything else on the market, really. Everything else is leaf springs, at least of which I'm aware, and I know of most of them, guys. And it just tows better. It tows better because each wheel moves independently. The whole trailer doesn't chock back and forth, you know. Now, a neat thing on this one is it's got eyes, guys, and beautiful little eyelashes here with the 2 front windows and those window shields right there. So you can get a lot of light in here. Now, another thing is these little black jobs right here. These are magnetic door latches. Every baggage door latch on this thing has a magnetic holdback, so it's just easier to deal with. The dry weight on this one is 7350. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good considering you have 2 deep slides, and this is a big super slide here. We do have a enclosed heated insulated underbelly. We have power stabilizer jacks, power awnings, power tongue jacks, power everything, so everything's just push button and go. Keep in mind, real quick, while I'm talking about all this fancy upgrade stuff, not every Windjammer is going to be equipped exactly like this one, not even every one here. This is pretty much how we're going to build ours, though they might vary slightly as the year comes through. The point I'm making is the video here might be a little different from the unit we have in stock. If you like what you see, but you just need to start verifying to get a little more specific, just give us a call or double check our website. We'll have all that information listed for you. There's a look at your suspension system, or well, your wheels. You can't really see your suspension from here, but they also nitro fill the tires because nitro is an inert gas and it won't, eat up the tires from the inside out. Also, less likely to deflate due to the fact that a nitrogen molecule is bigger than an air molecule, and that is some science nerd stuff for you right there. So when you start looking at ultralights, there's a lot of very nice stuff out there, guys. More ultralights today than ever before. So how do you tell them apart? How do you know what's really good and what's not? You know, most lightweights, they've got a nice skin. Now on a Rockwood, you've got a high gloss skin here. You can see the reflection over here of this trailer. We've got nice frameless windows. The window seals are hidden under here, but how do I know the structure is well built? This is an indicator, and there's no rule. It's an indicator. Walk up, knock on the sidewall. It's going to be pretty solid. Walk up to the side of the slide out. Most ultralights you can just push on it and the whole wall buckles a little bit because it's not structural and it's not insulated. Rockwood thumps back. Same with the rear wall. Roof, floor, everything fully laminated, all aluminum skeleton, so that you keep the weight down, you keep the structure up, and you give this thing longevity. And you can maintain a comfortable half-ton towability on a pretty good-sized trailer that actually has a bedroom slide-out. That's very nice. This has a rear master suite, which you don't usually find in a travel trailer. I can't really get up there with just one hand. I'm not going to climb a ladder with one hand and kill myself to show you this, but your bathroom roof vent, you have a bigger max air fan in the bathroom. It also has the roof vent cover built right onto it straight from the factory. Unfortunately, where this one got parked, I'm edged right up against a bunch of other trailers, so I'm sorry I don't have the maneuvering room I would like. But I do like to point out that we do have a direct entry door straight to the rear bedroom. Notice this door also has the bigger handle. This is also a triple step. This is also a wider door. They don't scale down the rear entry door just because it's not the primary entry door. They let you choose what is your primary entry door. Now, your awning does have LED lights built into the base of the awning, but we've got this big aluminum shroud kind of shielding that right now. So you have this aluminum shroud as part of the diamond package, which is also where you're getting the nice skin and the frameless windows and a bunch of other things. And that's what's helping keep all this protected while you're in transit or stowed away. We have added a bedroom TV to the unit in this video. When you do that in a Rockwood Windjammer or Signature, they're the same thing, by the way. The TV in the bedroom can mount out here. This is your grilling station. We have included a grill with this. So your TV and your grill and everything plug in down here, so you have outside entertainment below your power awning. And notice that awning easily covers both entry doors. Let's move up front here to, well, actually, let's just hop inside where I have a little more room I can actually show you. So this is incredible. Your door holdbacks on this thing, look at the size and the heft of these things. This is the same holdback that we see in horse trailers, guys. We also sell horse trailers here. So that's the type of holdback they use if they expect a horse to maybe kick the door. Let's get away from that tractor noise. Couple neat things. When you walk in, we've got our handy control center right here. One of my favorite things is we have an entry light. We have a little welcome back light right here. These couple lights here in this area are on one switch. Now for the rest of the living room, we have one other switch. So we have living room lights, we have kitchen / entry lights. I like how they have that split up. By the way, this is called the Biltmore Decor. Nice dark leatherettes with some very rich looking fabric accents. This is the maple wood tones. You have options of those, and this is the wood plank floor. So we have different fabric options. You have maple or driftwood wood tones. We have stone or wood floor. There's some, I have to do the math, and I'm not going to do it in my head real quick, but there's like 24 different interior color combination options in a Rockwood Windjammer. It's pretty awesome. There's just not a lot of manufacturers that offer different wood, different floor. Usually you get just the choice of fabric. They really let you dress these things up. Although I think this light dark contrast color combination, this thing, I like this. This is sharp. It is very rich looking, very high end to me. And that's the thing in one of these. They are very high end. This is the highest level lightweight on the market, period, guys. There's a lot of very nice trailers out there. Don't get me wrong. We carry a lot of trailers here, and I carry a lot of ultralights. I have ultralights from Jayco, Keystone, all kinds of manufacturers. There is nobody at the level of amenity that you're going to find in a Rockwood Signature or Windjammer. So here we've got our 4-person dinette that does have an extension leaf, so you can make that a little bigger, and they use the biggest windows they can to give you max airflow, max light, and there are shades there for max privacy as well. Also, real wood, you know, not MDF foam. And again, laminated roof you can pound on and walk on and tap dance on, and it actually does have about a 3-inch vault to it, so you do have an extra feeling of wide open interior space here. I'm a sucker for breakfast bars. I've always been that way. You know, now that I think about it, I think I finally put my finger on it, because I've always wondered, why do I like that so much? It reminds me of growing up. I'd go to my grandmother's house, I'd sit at the kitchen bar, and she would make me a sandwich, and I'd sit there and eat a sandwich at Grandma's house, and that was just the coolest thing. And I went camping with my grandparents a lot, so that's probably, I just had like a Freudian discovery here. You guys got to see it. Thank you for going on this life-affirming journey with me. So, let me get back to the point here. We have true Corian countertops. Very sharp, seamless edge residential countertops in this thing. Very nice stuff. You don't tend to see that in lightweights. You don't see this in a lot of fifth wheels. Here's another really neat thing. Watch this. Soft close drawers. That is so cool. That's some pretty fancy high-level residential features right there. I love this because I can show you a couple fun things right here. I like pass-through storage like this. But notice this is legit. This is solid stuff, guys. This is built as heavy duty as you're going to find anything in the RV business, with nicer grade hardware that gives you a nice clean look when it's all put together. Now if I open this back up, the other thing you get to see, which I lied, I can't see it in here. I'll try to find a better cabinet to show you. So we've got a larger oven. They use a 22-inch, and they even have a drawer down here, not just a dead pocket. So they use every ounce of space they can. You have tons of countertop space in this Vinos. If you're standing here in the Vinos, you are 1 arm's length away from every darn thing in your entire kitchen. I love that, how easy it is to get to everything. Awesome overhead storage space here. Like I said, they use every ounce of the Vinos that they possibly can. You have great windows here. You have great visibility. So like if you like to look out at the neighbors or out at the lake, you can do that. We have a nice sink here, and if you listen, that's metal. It's not cheap plastic. And we have a Corian matching flush mount countertop covers here. So even this is usable, functional countertop and prep space. Tuck in a nice little spot there for a trash can, and we've got a kitchen that does it all. It just does it all. Even nice little, this is real tile. This is actual tile, not just like a wallpaper or something cheap like that. Oh, here's what I was looking for. You can see that the cabinetry is, well, bad light right there. There we go. You can see the cabinetry is all screwed together. It's not like glued or stapled. Again, It just lasts longer that way. Would you rather have your roof nailed together or screwed together? You would rather have a roof that is screwed together, period. This is a Trifold memory foam hide-a-bed sofa, and Rockwood uses a little different one for most guys. It's not that there's anything wrong with the other hide-a-beds, but what they did here is basically they rearranged the sections that pull out so that you're only pulling out one section at a time. It's easier, it's lighter, it's just easier to pull out. You know, if you're a grandparent setting up shop here for the grandkids, it's going to be easier on your back and your knees and whatnot. Electric space heating fireplace down here takes away the need to burn up all the propane you have to pay for when you already bought the electricity at the campsite, so why not use that? And this is a big TV. This is about a 40-inch LG right here, and that it is going to be sharp, high def. It's going to look great. This does everything. Even the DVD player system in a Rockwood's a little different. This is an IRV66 series. What this is doing for us is it plays music, you know, Bluetooth off your phone. It's your DVD player. It has HDMI input, so you can plug in extra devices. I mean, it has everything. Here's the other cool thing. You can turn your phone into the remote control for this thing with a free app you can get off either an Android or an iPhone store. That is cool. You're always going to have your phone in your pocket, more than likely, or it's going to be close to you. Well, now it's one less remote control you have to manage. You push the button on your phone to change the channel, turn the volume on your stereo. Stuff like that is awesome. Of course, yes, central air, central heat, and something like this. Neat thing on a Windjammer or a Rockwood Signature, they have 12-volt tank heating pads standard on these things. You can flip a switch and heat up your tanks without, to really get that good extended season. These are true Lazy Boys. These are not recliners that people call Lazy Boy. They actually have the Lazy Boy tag on them. And kids, I recommend if you're going to come shopping, don't sit down in this thing because you ain't going to want to get up. That's no joke either. They are comfy. I like even this little extra storage pocket here. Every little thing they could, they did. And they have a perfect little cell phone charging center right here with all these extra plugs and whatnot and outlets. Moving back, we have a beautiful walk-through middle bathroom here. Lots of privacy because, well, let me change the order of operations I'm going about here. There we go. So, again, big linen closet right here in the bathroom area. We can keep tons of beach towels and stuff in this thing. And they're using a bigger radius shower. Not just a corner shower, but the radius shower. It is larger. There's nothing wrong with that corner shower. This is just bigger, guys. And, it gives you that extra elbow room for a big, tall goofball like me. Remember how I said we've got a better fan in the bathroom? Well, there you have it. And remember, this does have the roof vent cover built right onto it. Now, as if the other closet wasn't enough, they double it. They've done this for years at Rockwood. They double the bathroom storage in their trailers, and it is awesome. I love how they do that. They give you tons of space, and if you are tired of a small plastic sink you can't wash your hands in, that is a thing of the past, kids. Save some battery power. Move back here. The bedroom, like I said, is a full, fifth wheel rear master suite. This is a 60 by 80 Serta queen mattress. There is the ability to put a king in this if you are so inclined, and that is an option from the factory. We like to do the queen in this because it gives you a little more walk-around space, and if you go with the king, you lose your bedside stand, so it's tougher to put a CPAP machine anywhere. We like the queen in this model. It all depends on how it fits in a different trailer. This is just years of experience talking here. The whole bed lifts up. Here, why'd tell you when I can show you. Whole bed lifts up on struts. And you've got tons of storage under here. And check this out. There's even big drawers under the bed for easy access storage space. This is also an awesome way to look at how this thing's kind of put together under the skin. Every single thing is aluminum skeleton here, guys. Now this is neat. Where they need extra reinforcement, they'll stuff the aluminum with little chunks of wood so the screws have extra things to bite into. How cool is that? Power outlet on that little stand over there, again for CPAP use. The extra TV we've added up here. That can again float inside or outside. It right here. Yep, it's okay. It's the new. I had to see what kind of swing arm that was. That's one of the newer styles. I didn't want to pull on one if it had a lock. So what is that? About a 26-inch? That's about a 26-inch Furion. I like Furion stuff because it's made for the RV industry. This rear wall is way behind the rear axles. It's going to shake a lot back here. This TV is made to just have the life shaken out of it. It can get hotter and colder without failing. That's why they use good stuff back here. And we have a full-on massive closet with tons of dresser space below. This floor plan has everything. That's the TV, by the way, that goes to your outside kitchen entertainment center. I didn't want to forget that. So there it is. You know, top to bottom, inside and out. Again, the highest level lightweight produced today, and they're the #1 selling lightweight. They're not the cheapest, guys. They're just the best at what they do. They only build lightweights. They don't do anything else. This is it. They're the kings of what they do. Give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping, have some fun.